Alright YouTube, I'm back with another video. I'm playing against the San Antonio Spurs tonight. So yeah. That's for November 14th, 2021.
I can't make free throws, but I'll take the and one play.
Today, things will never be the same. Never be the same again. Everything's so.
In real life, the Lakers are playing against the Bulls tonight, so that's at 10:30.
The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. GA, it's all yours.
Hey there, Kevin. There were some skeptics when the Lakers
Rocking the Mamba jerseys today.
To be their head coach. There are fewer of them now. Anthony Davis says a lot of coaches don't get on their superstars, but he does. Even when we win, he holds us accountable. He comes in every day with the same attitude, never too high or too low. I love his coaching. Kevin?
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. So a moment now to see the story for DeJounte Murray.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And the starting group for the Spurs, the guard pair, Murray and White. Pirtle is out there with Young. And it's Vassell in at the 3. And for the Lakers. And they have their big trio out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Kent Bazemore. Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, Kevin, you know, when you've got experienced players on the court, then you typically have a composed team. And that means that you won't see either team really get rattled. I think because both teams have great experience, we're going to have a hard-fought, competitive matchup where neither team really is flustered at all.
Feeds it to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
James, 2 points. That one goes.
I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass.
You know, those are the plays where you really see Young's quickness off the floor. He's got a great, quick second jump, which leads to second-chance scores.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Murray after the basket by Los Angeles. Pirtle trying to get open, and the basket by Vassell.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
James finds Davis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Bertle, the pass to Murray. Now the pass to Vassell. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Young, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, he's so skilled from this area. Once Young gets it in a good spot, he's looking to score.
Westbrook dishes to James. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Westbrook. Jordan trying to free himself up. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Bazemore.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact. So he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now, here is Young. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And it's in there.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Murray, good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Westbrook. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Off target with his 3. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out great and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Haga missed that. Come on, bro.
Shooting it well. Murray against Davis, and Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Back to Bazemore. Lakers passing it around. Westbrook finds James. And James throws it down.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Bertle against Jordan. White looking around. And James pulls it down. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Minnesota. Westbrook with the bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Here we are in November. See how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Lakers, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference. And, of course, the Spurs, 3.5 back.
And I think for the Lakers, they're placing themselves right among the league's top teams here in the early start. It doesn't look to me like they're in any danger of getting off to a slow start.
They've eliminated that possibility in my eyes. I mean, they've come together quickly, and I think they're going to be right in the playoff mix all season. Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Davis finds Westbrook. James with it. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Spurs trail by 4. Murray outside. And stolen by LeBron. Bazemore on the wing. White covering.
Dang. It's a bad pass.
Here's Vassell. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The Lakers with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Westbrook, no good. For San Antonio, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Vassell, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Heat.
They get the rebound. Here's Davis. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here is Pirtle. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And it's blocked by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
Bazemore. The second effort. And Davis is it in. Davis has got 8 points. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a handoff on shooters. And actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
And the Lakers with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Carmelo Anthony comes in for James. And Monks subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Now, here's Walker. 23 points his last outing. Forbes the pass to McDermott. Outside, Walker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Anthony. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
But boy, have they come on strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
And Forbes kicks to McDermott. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points. An accurate shooter off the pass, McDermott feels comfortable firing as soon as he catches it.
Westbrook, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Now off the inbound. And the basket by Johnson.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Westbrook pushes to Davis. Deep 2 from Anthony. Offensive rebound. First shot, first basket. He is on the line fast.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Forbes the pass to McDermott. Here's Eubanks. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Johnson. Pass to Eubanks. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Johnson kicks to Forbes. Launches a 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team.
It's his first trip to the line. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Here's Eubanks. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Forbes. The tray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Count that one. Westbrook's got 10.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Outside, Walker. McDermott for 3. That one misses. And the Lakers going the other way now. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan. And that's
You ain't getting that, buddy.
what they did.
To get open, it's Davis, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Johnson. Here's Eubanks. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Westbrook.
Westbrook is on fire early.
Going for the
Very early.
With a little extra pizzazz.
They like, dang, it's too early for this. Once Westbrook on fire, we got to stop him.
Walker the pass to McDermott. Here's Eubanks. Johnson outside. It's tipped to the paint. Plenty of space. Good work there as it goes.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Davis. It's over McDermott. And it's Davis missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Shot the game clock separated by 5. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Bradley comes in for Anthony Davis. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Here's Monk. And then Monk to the top.
Well, you know, Rondo's a multi-time league assist leader. If you're open, he's getting you the rock.
Lakers foul.
Yeah, this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Oh, dang, ain't no bonus. Yeah, I got to be careful with these fouls.
At the line, very low.
It's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season. Well, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action after this word. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
Yep, 6'9", 260 pounds.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
Yeah, that's the bad play.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us,
he snatched that out of his head, bro. Look at that. Look at his block. Look at shit.
They came in with a
that was insane.
Plan and have executed.
That's an insane block.
Easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping
on. Plus the rebound.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got out. Avery Bradley is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Anthony in at the power forward. The Spurs have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And you know their performance at the line. It's definitely dropped off. Not the trend they were looking for. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And there's the pass to McDermott. Watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt.
Gotta watch the line, McDermott.
And here's Rondo. He had 16 points in the win against Minnesota. Bradley with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Takes the three. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Walker against Bradley. Walker's shot is off. Lakers leading by 5. Monk dishes to Howard. Back to Monk. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. A three from Bradley. Rebounded by the Spurs. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, it looked like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint.
He is elite in every way. As are you. Thank you. And here is Murray. Rajon Rondo getting it to go from deep. Murray outside. Johnson outside. 4 on the clock. Over LeBron. Johnson can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Passes to Rondo, and stolen by Murray. And here's Walker. Back to Murray, over Rondo. Murray, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's LeBron, up and in on the line. James has got 6 points.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Now here's McDermott. 6 points for him. Murray outside. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. From 15 feet away. It's good. Johnson's got his 2nd basket.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
And Big Ben's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. He takes a young Clark and put him in this style of play. What adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than a post-up game. Maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating habits with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be Murray.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Jordan, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Now here's LeBron. He's got 6. Bazemore, no one around him. Nailed from 3-point land. Bazemore's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. Pass to Young. Now Pirtle. Outside White. Pass to Murray. From deep. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by Rondo. That one goes. Rondo's got 10.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here is Pirtle. outside, White. Over James. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Lakers leading by 9. Bradley finds Bazemore. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's blocked by Jordan. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Bazemore. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Vassell. Guarded by Bradley. Vassell, the pass to Young. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Spurs trail by 9. Here's White. Takes it off the glass.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Bradley kicks to Rondo. Bradley passes to Bazemore. Jordan trying to free himself up. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And the foul on Avery Bradley.
This release is tricky in this game, man. Release is so tricky.
Pirtle finds Young. Now Murray. He's covered by Rondo. Murray against Rondo. Lock at 6. Murray, good.
You know, that's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
To the inside. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the system a little bit early on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And the shot goes in. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
I think making this a more consistent part of his game, Murray, nice to see him knock it down from there.
James. Here's Jordan. Kicks it out to Bradley. And the pass to Bazemore. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And White slams it in.
Well, he wanted to let us know that he's got some bounce to his game now. White rising up with ease to send that one home.
Passes it to Bradley. Pass to Jordan. James right side. 3-pointer. Rondo can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Par for the course for James. I mean, he forces his man to overcommit, gets the bucket, and draws the foul.
Los Angeles, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 and 2 so far.
Second team an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, around 75%.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Malik Monk comes in for Avery Bradley. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Murray. Young looking it over. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Here's Pirtle. Here's Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Spurs trail by 6. Now Murray. He's coming off a 28-point game against Dallas.
And he was relentless in that one. He wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
In the corner, Bazemore with it. Three-pointer. The Lakers rebound. Good defensive work there by Young. The Spurs have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Pirtle, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Double team on Westbrook. On for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Monk's got 8 points.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
White the pass to Murray. Back to White. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Spurs trail by 5. An easy 2 points on the layup. White's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Westbrook kicks to Monk. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
San Antonio calls timeout. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that is the foul trouble.
You are in foul trouble. Makes you less aggressive defensively. When that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Howard comes in for James. And Anthony subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Good on the shot. He's got 7.
And I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball.
Lakers foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Second personal foul.
That's good for Walker. McDermott's checked in for Vassell.
At the line for the Spurs.
And so Walker nails both of them.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Monk shot's good.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Forbes the pass to Walker. Over Monk. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio ball.
You gotta stop doing this, Howard. Get the rebound.
Here's Johnson.
Feels to me like this
There
team
you
is
go.
going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Basket good. And it's an 11-point Laker lead. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's got him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Here's Eubanks after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And it's Johnson penetrating. Anthony with the block.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. Seems to me they've gone after this win.
Oh, Monk is carrying the scene with 17 points. He got more than Westbrook right now.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Spurs trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Bucksy.
That's his first
Good
foul.
charge.
And here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 16.
You know, one of the things you have to do to try to stop Westbrook is get physical with him. Bump it, slow him down some, especially on drives where he's looking to go right downhill, down your throat.
And out of bounds as the Lakers get possession.
Not today, buddy. My ball.
it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead. Points. Their transition game has been in full effect. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They scored very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And as we dive in.
All right. Get in there. Get over here and sit down. Get in here. How? Get off. Go in there. Go.
The second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. On the court right now for the Spurs, the guard pair, Murray and White. Hang out there with Jakob, and it's Vassell in at the 3 spot.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist in the game. Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to Jordan. To the wing right side. Double team on Westbrook. Bazemore passes to LeBron. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7. 12 down.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his bucket. You can count on that.
Here's White. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feather in a lot of caps. What a night.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Elbow shot. Jump shot is good. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
On the wing, James. Outside, Davis. Bazemore finds Westbrook. Back to Bazemore. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 8 points for him.
Nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Murray against Westbrook. Murray dishes to Pirtle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance in the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Boy, I like the way Pirtle uses his 7-foot frame. So skilled how he earns calls, draws fouls on his way up with the shot.
Good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 20. Westbrook passes to Davis. Inside. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Bazemore dishes to James. Back to Bazemore. 5 on the clock. Or 3. Westbrook. They get it back. Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Jordan against Murray. And that's going to be 2 minutes.
Yeah, get that out of here. That's the travel, buddy. Whoa, what a block by LeBron James. Murray like, who the heck blocked my shot? LeBron James. LeBron James.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's James. He can't hit that time.
Oh.
And the Spurs going the other way now. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
It's a 20-point game. I ain't noticed that.
Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And so White will bring it up for San Antonio. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you look at Young, and clearly he's a little undersized when he gets inside, but he knows how to create contact and use his body effectively.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Lakers leading by 19. James outside. And they double up James. Plays it up and banks it in. James has got 8 points here in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Murray finds Pirtle. Here's Vassell. And Davis sends it back. There's the pass to Baseman. Back to Rondo. From outside the arc. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting very clean. 5 of 7. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition.
Wow, look at their timeouts. Look at their time. Look at the amount of timeouts they got left versus my timeout. Dang, that's how bad I'm feeling it.
Oh, goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts.
Lakers feeling them bad, man.
You know,
This
Phoenix
is a
has got to
blowout.
be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker, but I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and Dak at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bradley's check in.
Got a little Pirtle here.
Somebody
Pirtle.
that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
At the line for the
First
Spurs,
one falls for.
Jacob Pirtle. At the line for 2.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. Can't allow that to happen.
Jordan trying to free himself up. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Rondo.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
White wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb. White's got 11 points.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Adley finds Rondo.
Ooh,
And it's going to be out of
bad.
bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs trail by 20. Outside, White. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team will have the lead.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Passes it to Johnson. Back to Murray. Going inside. Pirtle inside. Guarded by Jordan. Nice shot by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 21. And it's Jordan with the jam.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Vassell. Murray outside. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. This is his first free throw of the game. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Perk. Doug McDermott comes in for Devin Vassell. Walker's checked in for Derek White. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Murray.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here is Forbes following the basket by LeBron James. And Forbes kicks to Walker. Goes up. Nice touch on the back shot. Eubanks got 8 points.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And your Laker girl.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for LeBron. Monk's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Now, here's Monk. 17 points in the game. And here's Bradley from 3. Here's Howard. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Nice job of concentrating on the basket that time by Howard. He knew he was going to get hit, but kept his eyes on the basket.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
At the line,
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Here's Eubanks. He's got 8. McDermott with it. Johnson outside. Fires from the wing. Rebound the Lakers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
One of the big surprises of the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook letting him know when he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Here's Bradley. That's good. And so Westbrook comes up with an assist.
Assists like that have justified their effort today.
Called the Bradley method.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Basket counts. That's now 8 points for Doug McDermott.
McDermott does a solid job scoring close to the basket at 6'8". His size allows him to capitalize.
Los Angeles shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
The second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Walker the pass to McDermott. Now here's Johnson. Outside, Walker. Johnson outside. That 3 off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Bradley. Anthony trying to get open. Offensive rebound. Howard can't hit. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Eubanks. Now the dish to McDermott. Here's Walker, and Walker throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's Walker. After the basket by the Lakers. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Johnson, and it's good for 2. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Westbrook kicks to Bradley. The pass to Carmelo. It's over McDermott. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Bradley. Bradley's got 3 assists now in this one. Walker the pass to McDermott. Johnson with it. Monk defending. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in. Johnson's got 11 points.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Westbrook kicks to Monk. Right side Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
That was nasty.
What Westbrook really is an energetic.
That was nasty.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. Walker the pass to Eubanks. Now here's McDermott. He's covered by Westbrook. Outside, Walker. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Good D by Westbrook.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They retain possession. For 3, Forbes. Avery Bradley pulls it in. LA's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Anthony can't hit.
Oh, man, I thought he was making that.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Forbes. It's not going to go for him. Westbrook with the nice D there. Here's Bradley. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Bradley's got 4 points this quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And so it's Los Angeles, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
Now here's the fourth quarter underway.
A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Can't forget about the board. If we don't go to bodies, they're going to be at the rim all night.
And pretty unsurprising there, Greg Popovich reminding his guys to block out, play fundamental basketball.
Yeah, I mean, you work so hard at everything else, you have to finish the defense. It would be a crime to give up those extra possessions.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our minds. Good to see a Gatorade all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for the Lakers right now, Howard and AD play together down on the block. Then there's Wayne Ellington. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that one good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Primo, and Davis sends it back, and he gets it back. For 3, 4.
What is that? 5 blocks for 5 blocks for Anthony Davis.
Rebounds here tonight.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in the team since then.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Young. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Offensive rebound over to the left wing. Howard finds Ellington. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, this is a blowout. I'm 30 balling there. 34-point blowout.
These good looks.
Outside, Jones. Looking for Young. He gets it there. And Young slams it home.
No doubt about it on that finish by Young.
Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Passes to Reeves. Davis in the corner. Now here's Ellington. He's tightly guarded. Howard, the pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Ellington kicks to Westbrook. The shot. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Spurs have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And the basket by Jones. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Westbrook drives.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity
He got 25.
which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Here's Primo. Ellington defending. There's another block.
That is supreme rim protector.
Love the hustle. Jordan, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Russell Westbrook. The Spurs also with the sub. Vassell, he's checked in for Bryn Forbes. Here's Vassell. Just 4 to shoot. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Rondo against Jones. The drive by Rondo.
And 1 counted.
He's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games.
Rondo with 16 points. Man, he's doing good again tonight.
Load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
And here is Los Angeles now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Right side Davis. In the corner, it's Ellington. No good from outside. The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Young outside. The feed now to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Ooh, right in my face.
You've got to appreciate the passing that results in a great look.
Pass to Ellington. And they double up Davis. Back to Ellington. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Vassell. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Back to Young. Collins trying to break free.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Rondo against Jones. Rondo passes to Jordan. Over Collins. The shot by Jordan, no good. The Spurs have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. To the middle, Jones finds Collins. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And Davis throws it down.
Davis, such a terror in the open court. With his size and speed, that's a really lethal combination.
And the Spurs with possession. Here's Vassell.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and taken control on the glass.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Jones. Another shot, and Davis sends it back. And the officials signal the backboard violation. Not very careful there.
Backboard violation. But hey, great block from Anthony Davis. My goodness, man. Look at the score. This is a nasty looking score. It's disgusting.
Here's Vassell. Ellington defending. And Davis sends it back.
Dang, what is that? 7 blocks for Anthony Davis now? 7?
Yep. By the Lakers. Rondo's shot is good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Jones, and Rondo sends it back.
Oh, Rondo's first block. Oh, get that out of there.
Defensively, they're showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block.
Here's Vassell. Ellington defending. Passes it to Eubanks. Yep, it counts.
Drew Eubanks.
Now here's Rondo. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Off target from outside.
Reeves with 0. Trash, trash, trash.
Here's Primo. He's covered by Rondo. The shot by Primo, no good.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And that one's good by Davis.
AD doing what he does. 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Vassell. A beautiful reverse layup.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Reeves the pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, dang. that was a nasty fall. But that was a nasty dunk, too.
No matter what building he's in.
Spurs shooting 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Primo. Outside, Jones. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, The NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forward.
This is a 40-point game.
Here is Forbes. Eubanks, the pass to Forbes. Pass to Primo. And here's Collins. Started by Howard. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Forbes from the arc. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 16th rebound on the night. The pass to Reeves. The 11-footer. That one doesn't go. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs.
2 minutes remaining in this ballgame. 2 minutes.
He dishes it to Collins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
A nice shot by Howard.
Howard got a double-double, 10 rebounds. No, 16 rebounds, 10
That
points.
strength that Dwight Howard possesses. I love seeing him fight through contact.
Kicks to Forbes. Pass to Eubanks. Fades. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And making the right plays when necessary. Closing out this club for the 2nd time this season. This victory gives them a 2-0 lead with 2 left against the Spurs.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Well, I love the force that
Handles
he showed
for
on
days.
defense, using
Oh,
all
crap.
of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Primo, the pass to Collins. Good D by Jordan. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Primo, the pass to Forbes. Here's Primo. Knocks it loose. Pass to Forbes. Collins wide open. He fires. Can't nail the jumper.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Rondo. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. There's a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just
Yeah, it's
so
super
tremendous.
duper lopsided.
Fans
Look at it.
from
Look
the
at the
get-go.
final score.
And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see
Dude,
that
I thought
rhythm
this would be a
and
close-
flow from their perspective.
And now let's go over to David
Close
Aldridge from
game.
the
But
sideline
come
for
to
an
find
interview
out,
with
it's
our
not
player of
even
the game.
close.
Hey, David.
Not nearly. It's a
Thanks very
40-point
much, Anthony.
deficit.
Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get, we'll be able to find these
Dang,
guys.
8 blocks for Anthony Davis. Holy shit.
Thank them for doing all the little things.
8
That's how you
blocks.
win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks.
Wow,
Back to you guys.
he's doing even better on defensive tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
8 blocks.
For
Oh,
Greg Anthony,
man.
Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan.
I ain't know he had that many blocks. 8
of
blocks.
the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Yeah, that's insane. LeBron James with 23 points, Russell Westbrook with 25. Anthony Davis with 21.7 rebounds. 8 blocks, though. He got 8 blocks. LeBron James with 2 blocks. Rondo got a block, 18 points. 6 assists. Monk with 17 points. Carmelo Anthony with 11 points. He got a block as well. 2 assists. Ellington with 11 points. Bazemore with 10 points. Dwight Howard with a double-double. 10 points, 18 rebounds. And got 3 blocks. Okay. And DeAndre Jordan with 4 points. 12 rebounds. Got 3 blocks as well. Avery Bradley got 4 points. Reeves with 2. Everybody done scored again tonight. Wow. That's what's up. All right. This is another good game for the Lakers. Shooting 42% in 3-pointers. 61% in field goals. All right. 78% of free throws. That's not bad at all. 7 for 9. Points in the paint. 104 to 80. Yeah, wow. Okay. Oh, damn. 18 blocks again. Holy cow. Another 18 blocks tonight for the Lakers. And that's total blocks. Oh, man. That's insane. Biggest lead is 42. Okay. Wow. Yeah, killed them tonight. All right. You like my video? Hit like, subscribe, comment below, ring the bell. I'm about to leave out. Peace.